I love it in the morning. I love it in the evening. I love it in the daytime, night.
So 1650 point game. CAD only. I've got 3 Talispan engines with Ichor injectors and haywire blasters. 2 Cavalry Warrior squads, just 5-man naked with extra splinter cannon venoms, and this guy, they're in there. This is supposed to be Ravager with 3 Dark Lances, and this is another Ravager with 3 Dark Lances. A squad of Scourges with 4 Haywire Blasters. Court of the Archon, 5 Slith, 2 Medusa, 1 Lamian, and then an Archon with Agonizer, Splinter Pistol, Plasma Grenades, Haywire Grenades, Webway Portal, Shadow Field Armor, Wizardry, and then they're deep striking in with their Raider, and then I have a Flyer, Nightwing, Razorwing Jet Fighter with the Monocyte missiles, and then Splinter Cannons and Dark Lances. And that is my setup, and I'm playing against Heretics tonight, or Chaos IG.
What I've gotten involved in here.
And you're setting up over there.
Alright, so...
Okay, this Ravager completely whiffed on the Lehman Rust down there. This turbo boosted up with the unit in it. This jumped up and didn't turbo boost because it's within 6. These guys shot their Haywire and finished off the Decimator after this Ravager shot it and immobilized it. Maybe. These guys hit with all 4 of their Haywire, which is great, which I don't usually, and I took out the Sonic thing. I did kill 5 guys there, but they passed their leadership, and that was thanks to this. Otherwise, these guys stayed put, and my objectives this time are to get an objective in my deployment zone and to have more in the center of the, within 6 inches of the center of the board. Your objective.
3 dice?
Yep.
1, 3, 5.
So in the deployment zone, in your deployment zone, in your opponent's deployment zone, and have more units within 6 inches of the center of the board.
Okay, I will take 1. Control and objective opponents? No. And 6. Have more units in 6 inches of the board center. I'll take that.
Okay, so I'm taking 1 and 6.
So you're going the same ones I am.
Alright, dice roll for the Decimator.
Alright.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. Is that a 6?
I can't.
That's a 6!
Jesus Christ. So
How
cheap.
many hull points does he have? He has 1.
Still stupid. And he's not immobilized anymore.
Correct.
That's fine. Okay.
Let me double check that rules. He might be as if he got out from Deep Strike or something like that. Decimator returns to play, places as close to original. Just as if it had successfully arrived via Deep Strike with its weapons and mobility restored, D3 hull points.
So he can't move.
So, he can shoot.
He can.
Good for him.
Alright. I forgot to film too. The Ravager Dock 1 hull point got shaken. This one got shaken and it's down to 1 hull point. I did jank with this one and it just didn't seem to matter. I did lose 2 wounds on this Talos. Otherwise everything else is okay. Oh, and sorry, down to 1 Scourge and did pass leadership. This damn thing got back up and it's got 1 hull point left because it's a bastard. Alright.
Ready to roll for anything.
Okay, so I got 2 points because I control.
Oh, leadership.
Oh, yep. They're fine.
He is fine. She?
Could be a she.
I think I see boobs. I think that's a she.
I do get 2 points because I control more in the center, and I have objective in my deployment zone. See what objectives I'm going for. Reroll this. Roll it again. God dang it. I'm rolling 1s a lot tonight. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 in No Man's Land, 1 in my deployment, or 1 in his deployment. I'll go for No Man's Land and my deployment. And then my reserves come in on a 2-up because of my air superiority. So Archon, is in, and flyer is in. So I ended up moving. I'm here. These guys stayed put. This moved over. These guys moved up a little. These guys both moved up, didn't demobilize stuff. He moved down to get the objective, and he didn't hurt himself. Archon came in over here. This.
See him.
What do I want to do?
Okay,
So thanks to my partner.
Are you done shooting?
Thanks to my. I am done shooting. You have leadership
So I have
test?
a leadership test.
Okay. But they get to use the other one's leadership
Yes, they get
test.
to use his leadership 9,
Okay.
which they pass.
Fine. They would have passed regularly. They had 5 there.
Barely.
So I killed 2 sentinels, but the big guy still left. I missed with the Dark Lances, but I was jinking anyway, so I figured I wasn't. I tried to get the leave him to rest. I was able to take the weapon off of the this guy, the big weapon, with my Dark Lance from the Raider that he was nice enough to remind me to shoot because I almost forgot. And then the other guys with the Medusas and the Splinter stuff killed the squad.
Nice enough or dumb enough to remind you, whichever.
All right, so you got 1 point because you have an objective in your deployment zone. And let's see what objectives you get this turn.
Okay, so I get 1 for that. You will. Yep. And I'm going to roll for him.
Oh, yeah. You got to roll for your objectives, too.
Lord God Slanesh,
Roll a 1.
I promise you
Roll a 1.
that all slaves that are taken from this, assuming victory, will be sacrificed to you or whatever it is you want.
He's still on the ground. Yeah. All right, see what objectives you got.
Okay.
So,
5, 6.
have a unit in your opponent's deployment zone. Have more units within 6 inches of the center than me. And 3 is control
6 inches of the board center.
and control objective in the opponent's deployment zone.
Alright, so I guess 5 and 6.
Okay.
Okay. Movements.
Okay.
Samurai Wrath is initiative 10, right?
Yeah. I did jink over there and saved the shot from the bolter. These 2 units shot, and I'm down to 1 whole point. I did jink. This didn't jink. It did get shot by the Basilisk, but it's skirted off. I did take a whole point here and stunned on this guy. And I think that's it. Let's see what objectives I got. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. Opponents. My objective. And more units in the center of the board. I'm going to take center of the board in my zone, and I got 2 points this last turn. All right, Decimators. They're going to come back.
Come on, big money.
Goodbye.
Removed from the game.
Goodbye. Goodbye. So at the end of Chaos players, they charged the court and the Archon. I did lose my shield on my Archon. I did lose a Slith and 2 Medusas, but then they did kill them in close combat. The command squad didn't get the charge, but a lot of things shot at them beforehand. My Talos are okay. This thing did jink from these guys, but they missed. This thing jinked, but it missed, hurting it. So, all right. My flyer has +1 to come in. Comes in. Oh, never mind. It's ongoing reserve. What the hell am I talking about? It automatically comes in. Let's see about the objectives. 1, 5, and 6. I'm going to take the 1 in my deployment zone and more in no man's land. Or, I mean, 6 inches of the board edge. So I pretty much have that.
Okay.
Take it easy. So I killed the command squad, and I did kill this squad here. I did I stunned this one, and I took off the las cannon on this one. I did kill the leading
objective
Russ.
in my deployment zone. Yes.
Yep, you got a point. Why don't you roll for...
you sexy motherfucker.